have a question for you. Have you ever asked yourself, what do I scroll for? If not, try and sit with it for a little bit. One day I asked myself that question and the answers surprised me. If your answer is entertainment, maybe you had a long day at work and you want to unwind, or you just like taking an hour or so and seeing what's going on in the world. That's great. I am not here to judge people's social media use. On its own, I don't think it's a bad thing, but that just wasn't the case for me. My usage felt like it was getting in the way of me living my life, so it was something that I had to look at closer. When I did, I realized I felt like I was scrolling for permission. I was just waiting for a video to come along and to give me the kick in the butt that I needed to be able to do something. And don't get me wrong, I had seen tons of incredible, motivational, and inspiring content, but I just needed that one video. So obviously I kept scrolling. And along the way, I did get some dopamine hits, a funny video or a cute video here and there, but it was never the one that pushed me enough to put down my phone and start working towards my goal, which would be a big feat because it did feel like an addiction at that point. And honestly, it probably was. When you think about it, there's no difference between that and being at the slot machine. You're winning $5 here and there, but you're still waiting, holding out for that jackpot, the thing that's going to change your life forever. But in my case, there was no jackpot, just a hypothetical video that I couldn't say that for sure it existed. So it became a crutch, a way to fill my time because I was scared to try, to go after what I want, to fail, to succeed, to do anything. So the best way to hide that was to fill my time with scrolling. It was like I was clocking into my 9 to 5 trying to find this elusive video. I also feel like in general, I had really bad self-control and have. I used any and all motivation that I had towards living my dream life to scroll because that was the path of least resistance. It was a way to escape. Who needs friends when you can watch people online hang out with their friends? Who needs a fulfilling job when you can watch people online live their dream job? Apparently me. Eventually, the difference between the life that I was scrolling for and the one I was living outside of my phone became too much. That is when I decided to ditch my excuses, also known as my phone. I wanted to get rid of probably one of the many things, but the biggest thing that was holding me back. And I'm not saying this to you coming from my $7.1 million mansion after starting my 16th successful business. No, getting rid of my phone won't and didn't instantly make me reach my goals, but it will definitely make it a little bit easier. Also, I want to know, what do you think you scroll for?